Many Americans say the first thing they do once they wake up is make coffee. According to Rome Neal of CBS News, more than 50% of Americans drink coffee because they think there's no other option. However, this does not have to be the case anymore. There is another alternative that has the same caffeine benefits and is better for you: green tea. Vice Chair of Dermatology at the University of Wisconsin said green tea is the only natural product with such diversified effects. Today, I will go over the numerous health benefits of green tea, arguments for coffee rather than green tea, and what to look for when deciding on a green tea to drink. Green tea has numerous health benefits that cannot be received by drinking coffee. Green tea is such a powerful drink because of the polyphenols, which are antioxidants that eliminate free radicals in the body, as well as other substances that can alter cells' DNA or kill cells. According to the University of Maryland Medical Center, green tea contains the highest amount of polyphenols among the three types of tea, which are green, white, and black. And coffee ranks the lowest out of everything. Because of the green tea's high antioxidants, the consumption of green tea is linked to preventing many diseases. According to Rita Rubin of USA Today, green tea helps fight various types of cancer, such as prostate cancer, stomach cancer, and bladder cancers, as well as heart disease and blocked arteries. Although green tea has been shown to protect against these health problems, studies are not plentiful yet, as most of the testing over green tea and health-related issues has only taken place within the last 8 years. Even with the limited testing, there have been several tests proving green tea's power. MSNBC published an article containing several studies of green tea, including a study from the Netherlands proving the antioxidant intake from tea reduces the risk of heart disease, a study from the Boston area showing that people who drink a cup of tea or more a day had a 44% decrease in the risk of having a heart attack, and a study from Canada that showed a 20% decrease in the risk of prostate cancer for tea drinkers. Aside from these benefits, green tea also helps fight weight gain. According to Abdul Dulu, a researcher at the University of Geneva in Switzerland, green tea has thermogenic properties and promotes fat oxidation beyond that explained by its caffeine content per se. In a simplified version, green tea has fat-fighting properties in it beyond the caffeine. This means that although coffee has caffeine in it, it does not have the fat-fighting element that green tea contains. By simply swapping your cup of coffee in the morning with green tea, you are fighting off potential diseases as well as fighting weight gain. People who drink coffee rather than green tea say it's because of the caffeine content. Disregarding the taste, many coffee drinkers mock the amount of caffeine that tea has in it, compared to the coffee drinks. Although green tea does contain way less caffeine, about half as much, according to the MayoClinic.com, green tea contains approximately 50 milligrams of caffeine in an average cup, compared to coffee's, which contains approximately 100 milligrams per cup. However, the caffeine received from consuming green tea is more effective than the coffee. Than the coffee, it is not uncommon to experience caffeine crash shortly after your first cup, making you want more and more. And compared to green tea, you can have one glass and it lasts all day. In green tea, the caffeine is released into your body at a moderate rate, so throughout the whole day it is slowly releasing caffeine into your system rather than all at once causing you to crash. Therefore, drinking green tea, despite the lower caffeine, can actually give you more energy throughout the day than a cup of coffee. In addition to green tea's caffeine benefits over the coffees, caffeine in coffee also causes a person's blood vessels to restrict while preventing this from happening. Well, green tea prevents this from happening. The last caffeine benefit green tea has over coffee comes down to the addictive qualities of the two. Currently, no studies have shown that drinking green tea can be addictive. However, author Bennett Weinberg stated, "It's the characteristic and hallmark drug of our time," referring to coffee. Coffee can be addictive due to its short-lasting bursts of energies it causes the consumer to experience, and the sugar crash that occurs later. For those of you who have never drank tea, those who want to switch from coffee to tea, and those who drink tea, it is important to know what kind of quantity and quality of tea to drink. With the popularity of tea growing, many manufacturers are now producing their own version of the health drink. According to Rita Rubin of USA Today, last year was the 15th consecutive year that consumers bought more tea than ever, according to the Tea Association, and the sales neared $2 billion in just 2006. When choosing a green tea, it is important to choose one that doesn't contain any additives and is left in its natural state for the most part. To ensure you find the right one, the safe route would be to make your own tea at home by buying a tea bag and a diffuser, and steer clear from any tea beverages, mainstream tea beverages. Many bottled green teas have loads of sugar added into them, which minimizes the health benefits. For example, according to ABC News, the popular brand Snapple produces a bottled green tea that contains 46 grams of sugar in one bottle alone, which is about 11 sugar cubes and more than twice the amount of sugar in a regular Hershey's chocolate bar. Trustworthy and well-priced producers of green tea bags include Stash and Lipton, and both can be found at many grocery stores. Even if you're a coffee drinker, there is no denying green tea's powerful benefits over coffee. When it comes down to it, coffee is not as healthy. So when you wake up in the morning, before you start to brew your coffee, think twice about its effects and think about other options such as tea. By drinking green tea, you are doing your body good in multiple ways by preventing numerous diseases and cancers, as well as health ailments, along with fighting weight gain, providing yourself a lasting energy that comes without a crash, and by choosing a drink that is natural. These benefits are a simple way to obtain by drinking green tea. Are there any questions?
No, no questions.
Okay.